Da-da-da-da-dum-dum, Ziggy's Art Adventure. Ziggy here on Earth, learning about art and, well, making it. I spend a lot of time around artists like Pat here at the junkyard, and I've noticed that artists are really good at focusing on things that interest them.
Oh, hey, Ziggy. Are you putting my mosaic in your show?
Oh, I am, and how focused you are on making it.
Well, of course I'm into it. It's a mosaic of the most exciting moment of my life. When I first got to see Joan Jett in concert.
Neat. Your most exciting moment. Huh. Well, I think crashing here in the junkyard was my most exciting life moment here so far.
Ah, I gotta get to merch making.
Oh, merch making? That sounds interesting. Well, I came to Earth to learn about art.
Ziggy's Art Adventure.
But there is so much I don't know where to start.
Ziggy's Art Adventure. Music, acting, painting, dancing.
It's all so much fun.
Writing, playing, and creating.
So come on, everyone. We're gonna get out what we have in our hearts.
Ziggy's Art Adventure.
So hold on tight, 'cause we're ready to start.
Ziggy's Art Adventure.
Engage! Merch day! Oh, Dibble, I'm gonna come help you make buttons. I love using that machine.
Oh, Jack says it takes a bit of smashing down the arm to get it to work.
Gotta get a good grip.
Oh, awesome! Smashing is what I do best.
So this is merch day?
Well, merch is short for merchandising, Zig. We're making things for the band to take on tour.
Life on the road is expensive. Selling this stuff will keep us going and keep us connected to our fans.
Neat. So what are you making?
Well, I'm making T-shirts, Jack is making posters, and, well, Pat and Fimble are doing a smashing job with button production. We're each doing something that we're good at.
And also what interests us.
Any artist will tell you they're really only interested in the stuff they're doing now.
Well, sure, personal interest in what you're doing is usually why you engage in doing it in the first place.
Engage?
Well, you know, when your personal interest drives your focus so you actively connect with something.
Like me, making these buttons. I am engaged.
Frog!
Frog? He doesn't resemble other amphibians I've seen on Earth.
This is puppet maker and puppeteer Elijah Frog Wilson.
Frog's his nickname, Green Eggs and Ham.
Yeah, he's got a little puppet making studio here at the Art Center.
Neat. I'm not sure I've ever seen a puppet before.
I see them all the time, man.
Well, would you like to come see the ones I'm working on?
Oh, you should go, Zigzag. It is so interesting.
Yes, please. Take me to your puppets, Earthling.
All right, let's go.
Hooray! Puppets! No predictions, no expectations.
What will they be?
Whatever they are, they're being made right here in the junkyard. Imagine if that smell in the afternoon was puppets all along. Fascinating. So many questions. Hurry!
So I've got like 2 or 3 puppets here that I'm working on. I'm trying to make the mouth plate in this one better.
What is a mouth plate?
Well, you see, whenever you make a puppet talk, you got to put your hand in there, and you want a little ledge for your fingers to rest on in there, so you have the control over the mouth. I'm just trying to make this one better.
Well, why?
To make it more malleable, easier to use, more comfortable.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, how did you learn to make puppets?
Books and videos, mostly.
You taught yourself?
Well, Ziggy, you see, I had to. I was working on a project that needed a puppet, and I didn't know anybody that did puppets, and I honestly didn't even know that I was gonna do puppets.
But how is that possible? It sure does look like you love puppets.
Well, yeah, I fell in love with them the first time that I started sewing, even though I did get it kind of all wrong. But I was fully engaged, and I still am today. You see, I'm gonna change the hair on this one.
Oh, Neat. Do all puppets have hair?
No, Ziggy. Not all puppets have hair.
What do you use to make the hair?
Well, we'll use like fake hair, like wigs, and sometimes I'll use yarn.
Well, what about the puppets?
What about him?
What are they made out of?
Well, I started out with felt, but that was just too stiff. So then I found fleece, and it's just easier to work with. Makes me be able to make a puppet out of any shape.
Oh, wait. Wow, so you can make a puppet look like anything?
Yeah, man, I could make a puppet shaped like a person. I could make a puppet shaped like a TV. I could make a puppet, shaped like the bird there. Ooh. Or I could make a puppet shaped like you.
A puppet me?
Yes, actually, absolutely. Yes, we need to do this.
Well, okay. I am definitely interested. Is the whole process this interesting?
Well, I think you'll definitely be interested by putting in the eyes. Yeah, even though that is the hardest part.
Oh, well, I guess we'll see.
Today is about engaging in things that are fun to create, like puppets. You can do that with an empty paper bag and some markers. First, get a small paper bag. Lay it flat and flip it so the bottom of the bag faces up and its opening is down by you. Now, use a marker to draw big eyes on the bottom of the bag. Keep decorating it till it looks like what you want. Then put your hand inside to make the bag top like a puppet. Then make another puppet and do a whole puppet show. Ready, engage.
Making a puppet me was amazing.
Yeah. I think that puppet building is fun from start to finish, even when it is a little frustrating.
Oh, I wanted to finish so much that feeling a little frustrated felt okay. And some steps like pattern making were really hard to do.
Well, you've never made a puppet before. It gets easier. Trust me.
Well, so you're just gonna keep making more and more puppets?
Well, yeah. So I've got this voice in my head that always tells me, what if you made one like this? Or what if you changed this on this one?
Oh, I know that voice. That's what I hear when I'm working on my arts adventure show.
Oh, that's the voice of your passion saying, keep going. I dig this.
Frog?
Yeah, Ziggy?
How do you make me, puppet me, feel so alive?
Oh, well, that's the art of puppetry. It all starts with the eyes.
Oh, that Ziggy is looking right at me.
Yeah, it starts with the eye line, you know? I want to get it lined up with exactly what I'm looking at. So it looks like that's where I'm looking.
Oh, well, fascinating. And you make my talking so believable. How do you do that?
Oh, well, puppeteers practice moving their hands to the syllables of each word. So our mouth moves when it's supposed to.
Syllable?
Oh, the beat in a word. Frog has one and Ziggy has two.
Oh, and syllable has 3.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa, how did you do that? You made it look like Puppet Me was really laughing.
Oh, well, that's the other big part of puppetry, making the puppet seem more alive. So, breathing and walking and, giggling.
Oh, greetings, fellow makers. What's all this?
Oh, we made a Puppet Me.
A puppet, Ziggy. Oh, you don't see that every day.
I think it might be my new passion.
Oh, of course. And why wouldn't it be? We can all have many passions.
Yes, we can, Nick. Passion for puppets actually saved my life. Like, literally, I was making some not so good choices before I made my first puppet, but then when I made my first puppet, I just had to keep making more and more, and it was so satisfying. I didn't want to do anything else. And you know what they say, passion is the magic force that engages us to do the things that matter to us. And my passion for puppets made it so that I could easily make better choices.
Oh, passion pays in more ways than one. Oh, I'm so glad you found puppets, Frog.
Me too, Nick. Me too. Ziggy, do you know what you're gonna do with this new puppet you?
Oh, well, not yet. I mean, this is exciting. Almost as exciting as the moment I know what I'm gonna do at Puppet Me. Come on.
Okay, come on.
Welcome to a great art moment. Today we're looking at Mada Primavesi by Gustav Klimt, completed in 1913 in Vienna, Austria. An avant-garde painter, Klimt was inspired by shiny Byzantine art and began using brilliant colors in his own work. Here we are engaged by the 9-year-old Mada, standing strong and confident in front of us, staring us in the eyes in a white party dress with colorful, delicate flowers that contrast against her dress and complement the lavender and blue room around her.
Hold me up a little higher, Frog.
What?
Oh, hold me up just a little higher, Frog. I'm not quite in frame.
All right. Oh, how does the smoke look, Ziggy? Does it look like the ship is crashing?
Oh, wow, Nick, it looks great. Oh, Frog, make him look scared, like he's gonna crash. Hi, cousins. Oh, you will never believe what art I made today. And you probably should not tell my mom and dad because I think the part about me crashing my spaceship might make them worry. But it was so neat. See, I learned about puppets today and how artists engage in things that interest them, which means they focus on those things really well and like to do them a lot. Like this human named Frog who I met today. He makes puppets of anything he wants, and he made a puppet of me. And I was so engaged in the whole process. I watched and focused, and I think I learned how to make one myself. Anyway, we took Puppet Me, and I filmed Frog and Nick making Puppet Me crash my spaceship. It looked just like the day I crashed here on Earth in the junkyard. It was so fun to film. Puppets are really neat. And I'm going to talk to Frog about making a puppet Nick. Then I can film what happened after I crashed. Puppet Me meeting Puppet Nick. Sounds fun. We could make it seem so real.
Support for Ziggy's Arts Adventure is provided by the Louisiana Division of the Arts, the Foundation for Excellence in Louisiana Public Broadcasting, and viewers like you. Thank you.